for episode 19. Episode 2 on the internet. So, this is really exciting, everyone.
It is.
Yeah. I will try not to mess up the video this time. It's
no
me.
promises.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, yeah.
I'm Kara. This is Ian. And in Texas, we have Lauren and Brock.
Hello.
Once again, you'll notice we're missing some people.
You can't see Vance couldn't. Sorry, I think my cat is going after something, and I was worried it was a squirrel.
It was a what? A squirrel?
I thought it was a scorpion, but I don't think it is. At least I hope it's not.
Ew.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, you do live in.
I don't. She's really excited.
They're
about
here
it,
too.
Oh, it's just she's going after her string that hangs from the ceiling.
Good news, not a
She's just
scorpion.
Not a scorpion. It is an elastic string that hangs from. We put it on a tack, and it made her entire life. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
The best cat toy ever is a piece of elastic pinned to
the
wall.
ceiling so she can run through it. It's so dumb.
Cats are really stupid.
So
so.
dumb.
Stupid animals.
She is. Whatever makes her little stupid life.
Cool.
Okay. Question this week. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Ready.
In your professional opinion, who are the top 3 hottest fictional characters?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's so many.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Definitely.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his shape. His overall shape.
Okay.
I really like the Danny DeVito one with like the ooze that comes out of his mouth.
Right.
Black water
that's always
just dripping
fun.
down his
Sexy.
face. Yeah.
It keeps it moist.
Love it.
Yeah. Gotta like that.
Mm.
I also like how he sweats brown.
Ew. Why does he sweat brown?
Like his sweat has that tint.
I think that's what penguins do. I think penguins sweat brown.
I don't know. I did watch that penguin fight this week. Did anybody else watch that?
Oh
yes.
my god.
Okay, that was fucking nuts.
What?
That was
a
so.
penguin fight?
Oh yeah, like there was like an actual triad.
Yeah.
Like there was these 2 penguins fighting over this chick penguin, and it is so insane. I showed you part of it.
I didn't watch it though.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like they go in on each other. It's
the Aussie man. He released him doing the narration for it, and it's even better now.
I'll have to watch it again now.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah, turns out penguins aren't.
Well, yeah,
always
because
happy.
penguins, I think, mate for life, and this penguin
They
comes
do.
home, and his girl penguin is with another dude penguin.
Oh.
She's like a hoe penguin.
Yep. So they fight for like a few minutes, and then she chooses the new guy over the old one. Yeah. So then he tries to go at it again and just gets demolished.
Cool.
And then the
Poor little
worst part is when he walks away, he trips over a stick and tries to make it look like he meant to do it.
It's so sad.
Breaks my heart.
I know. I was really sad for him. He's such
It's not funny.
That was amazing.
You're so mean. It was very sad. I felt so bad for that boy penguin.
Oh man, that's gold. That's Happy Feet 3.
My first answer is going to be Jason Momoa, not Khal Drogo. Jason Momoa, because he's not real.
Oh, he's a
fictional fucking character.
He's straight up
I watched him
mythology.
chug a beer and throw an axe and get a bullseye in like 2 seconds. Probably nonstop for 2 days. I've watched that video, and
Or
it's
a hawk, as he called it.
yeah. He's like, I like drinking beer and throwing hawks.
Throwing hawks.
I told him I got
Yeah.
pregnant watching it. He's not a real person.
No, he's not.
So he's my first. My other two I'm still thinking on. Does anybody else have their first person?
I thought about it long and hard.
Mm-hmm.
I went deep into
It's gonna be so dumb.
I mean,
Hard and deep. Huh?
No, I just went hard and deep into my own fantasy background. People I had crushes on, throughout my.
It's gonna be Jill from Home Improvement.
Actually, yeah, that was one of my crushes. I loved Jill from Home Improvement. Like, first of all,
what time is it?
it was always tool time for me.
Always tool time.
I was ready to pull out the hammer immediately.
He's like, fuck Pam Anderson. I'm into Jill.
Pam was gross. I was always into Jill. She had that.
I was into Pam.
That nice, like, thick little mom bod. Pam was lame. She had like huge fake tits.
Not yet. Not at that point. But
she was dumb. I don't care. All right, speaking of moms, since we want to go there, the mom from Goof Troop.
Yeah, this is real. This is real.
Pete's
he
wife.
has a thing for
Pete's wife. Oh, she would have got it. Pete's wife would get the business.
I don't know what any of this says about me. That's all I just think.
Pete's wife was dope. Yeah. She was a.
You know how I feel about all of the goofy mythology in general. It's retarded and awful.
She had curves for days. Like those hips didn't stop. And then of course, because I feel like sometimes you have to leave a little bit to the imagination. The nanny from Muppet Babies. It was like, what's above these knees? Like, you really didn't know. But you wanted to know. Like, you wanted to, and then you just imagine. She was like everybody's fantasy because you never
Everybody.
know. Because you fantasize what was above those knees. You don't know.
What's above those orthopedic shoes? We don't know.
Something hot.
Something hot.
Yeah, I'm not.
What's
I'm not
above
gonna
those loafers and compression tights?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, when I first started kind of going through puberty and realizing that, fun things can happen when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
I found some striped socks and
Yeah.
I pulled them up the legs of the chair and kind of like twisty tied them up, put some shoes underneath them.
Exactly.
Kind of had my way with those legs.
Yourself.
Yep.
That's just normal.
I dressed the chair up to look like the hot person from Muppet Babies. Jacked it onto it. I don't know how I could have made that any more clear.
It was pretty straightforward. It was a straightforward story.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, you know who else is hot? Robin Hood, the fox from Disney.
Oh yeah, he is attractive.
He's
Yeah,
I had a very big crush on him when I was younger. Him and Jason Momoa at the top of my list. I'm still working on my third.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah.
He had that swag.
He did.
That confidence and swag.
He was everything I ever wanted. That fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Nightwing is really attractive.
Ooh, Nightwing, yeah.
Specifically Nightwing from the Arkham games with the dark hair, and I really like him.
Mm.
Nightwing's butt is like a thing in the comic world.
Yeah.
And it's because it's just so perfect and simple. You just like know if you touch it, it's like
What was that?
Then it goes
it's
when you
nice.
touch it.
Like it.
No, that's the noise that it's just it's the uncontrollable noise that happens whenever a woman touches Nightwing.
I thought he like squeezed out a little fart, like.
Oh, you squeezed a little fart right out of me.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that could be it. I mean, those pants are tight. there's no movement in those
That's
cheeks.
true.
Like any escaping
You
air.
probably see it happen. You can see it.
It's true. It's true.
Could you imagine like if those tights, if they were so tight that like if he did fart, it would literally just be a bubble, like and it would like make its
like,
way up his butt crack and like up the small of his back.
Yeah.
He would have to like pull his collar out a little bit to,
and then it would just smell.
Oh yeah,
Gross.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
gross.
I can see it.
You can smell it.
You can smell it.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
And you'd get it. All right. So you have one. I've got two. Ian, have you done any yet?
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my first one will be Bayonetta.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Bayonetta's hot.
Oh yeah, she's
Not only does she have great tits
mm,
and an amazing figure,
Yep.
but she can turn her hair into a dragon.
yep.
Oh, can she? I don't think I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can her hair is a weapon in the game. It's so cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dragon hair is sexy.
Yeah.
Because then you can like
awesome.
brimp it. But if
You
you,
could brimp it.
but if you
Nice.
brimp it, it's kind of like bestiality because it's a dragon. So then it's like
Who doesn't want to fuck a dragon? Let's be honest.
That's also true. Yeah,
I'm not wrong.
yeah.
Jason
Or-
Momoa.
Not wrong.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Trying to think of what my
You know what
my
I
third
never
final-
thought was sexy?
Who?
Jessica Rabbit. And her whole deal is like she's supposed to be super sexy. I always thought she looked weird. Like, actually, she reminds me of Pamela Anderson, which is why.
That's why you don't like her.
Yeah.
You don't like Pam. I like Pam.
Yeah, if you look at like Heidi Klum became her for Halloween. And when you saw her as like an actual human, I was like, oh, she's not as attractive as she is as a cartoon.
Yeah, like I don't like when people
she looks
cosplay her.
better illustrated.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not into it. Also,
Okay.
what is she wearing? Like a red dress or something?
Red sparkly dress.
Right. I don't like when gingers wear red.
That's fair. Except for Joan from Mad Men. 'Cause
Well, she can do anything.
She can.
Yeah.
There's a fictional character you probably are real.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
you're not a heterosexual male if you don't think Joan from Mad Men is
Christina
hot.
Hendricks just all around is
Yeah.
she looks like I drew
What
her.
did you say? Okay. So the other day we were talking about Michelle Obama in the car, and I was like, I think she's beautiful. And he's like, she's not that pretty, but she's got a wagon. A wagon.
Yeah.
So
I mean, all right.
that's funny. I'm sorry. I've never heard her called a wagon.
I'm not
That
saying
was hilarious to me.
I'm not saying she's not a beautiful woman. Okay, maybe, but that backyard is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about Christina Hendricks. It's the wagon. Like, it doesn't matter what anything else is doing.
Like that is a sweet dumper that is going on.
And then Scott called it a turd cutter, and I had to like nix the conversation because
Yeah, it's gross.
turd cutter is
Turd cutter.
a turd cutter.
No,
You can't
I
say
don't
turd.
like it.
Turd cutter is just gross.
I don't like it.
Too much poop.
Too much
Too
food.
much. Too much.
All right, I'm thinking about my third. Rock, you're done.
Yeah, I got like 3 and a possible.
Yeah, no. Thinking of possible 4 and 5.
I've done one.
So I'll do my second one. It's also going to
Mm-hmm.
be from Batman. I'm going to say Barbara Gordon as Batgirl.
Mm.
Cute.
Yeah. She's
Not
I don't
as-
cute.
generally
not-
go for ginger.
Not as Oracle.
We
You don't like the
she
wheelchair?
can. Well, I was going to say we can pretend. I have a fetish for wheelchair women. So
I figured that. That's why I brought it up.
yeah.
Not the
So-
right time to make fun of the disabled guys. Just saying. It's not a good time.
No, he's saying he loves them in a sexual way.
Loves them. You want to bang them.
Yeah,
Perfect. Go with that.
in the wheelchair. Like just pop the brakes, tilt her
Yeah.
back.
I like it.
Oh, you do. Of course you do. That's a good one.
You think of a second one?
Huh?
You have a second one?
I feel like I'm always in love with fictional characters until I need to talk about them, and then I can't remember them anymore.
Kara, I know one of yours, and it's the Punisher.
Yeah, specifically John Barenthal's Punisher.
Yeah.
Mhm. Love him.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Tormund.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Tormund.
Oh, God, of course.
Fucking, I love Tormund, and I miss him so much. He's like, everything about him just oozes sexiness. The way he talks about getting it on with bears, the way he eats ribs of thigh,
Even the way he says happy shitting.
the way he says happy
Just-
shitting.
Yeah.
There's just that man.
Gets my juices flowing.
It just,
All the juices.
Yeah.
there's my 3.
Mm.
Yes, that's
Ooh,
third one.
Luke Cage.
yeah.
He's attractive.
That might be my
That's my
answer, too.
third. Yeah, Ian and I share one.
Yeah.
But for real, Luke Cage.
Mm.
Especially played by Mike Coulter.
Yeah.
He's
You know, they
He is Luke
he's
Cage,
beautiful.
it was like a rumor before it all went down that the Old Spice dude was supposed to play Luke Cage. I'm like, no.
But he's on Shadowhunters now. He's busy.
And he did end up on Shadowhunters, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, he
Just
could
no.
never be. He could never be Luke Cage.
I always wanted it to be either Mike Coulter or the dude who plays Mac on Shield.
But he's on Shield. He's already part of
Yeah.
Marvel, so
Yeah. But that was it.
yep. So I got my 3: Jason Momoa, the
Yeah.
fictional character, Robin Hood the Fox, and Luke Cage.
Mhm.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Mm.
What was your final?
Oh.
Oh, mine was
So-
Jill.
Oh, yeah.
Jill from Home Improvement. Pete's wife from Goof Troop. And
So
the
upsetting.
nanny from Muppet Babies.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Ian, wrap it up. What's your last one?
I'll just say Yoko from Gurren Lagann. And although she's overly
She's so cute.
she's super cute
Yeah.
and she knows her way around a giant rifle. I think she's underage, so
She's
I
like
apologize. I
six-
think she's like 15.
I think she's like 15 or 16.
All right.
I don't think I
Oh,
knew that. I don't think I
guys,
I'm pretty sure I
disabled
watched the
people,
whole-
child rape. We got to calm down.
I'm pretty sure I watched the
I-
whole
I-
Gurren Lagann, and I didn't know that.
I didn't remember that until after I'd given that answer, so we're just gonna assume that I'm wrong on that.
She's 19.
Yeah, let's just go with
Y'all.
She is 100% legal, so
that. And
get off my back.
In 1804.
in the weird states.
In the weird states. You're fine in Mississippi. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't you? Sorry.
That's true.
Sorry, listeners in Mississippi that we don't have.
Germany as well. Germany, I'm good.
Well,
Do
yeah.
they not have age requirements?
I think it's 14 or 15.
Yeah.
I don't even think they have laws.
Yeah, they don't have laws in Germany. It's not a thing.
You just do what you want.
You just put a bucket on someone's head and beat them naked. And it's a porn.
That's real.
No, I watched that one. It's really weird.
Yeah.
So weird. So weird, guys.
Two
They were
guys,
old.
one bucket.
No, one old lady with a bucket on her head and one old dude, and they were both naked and had their shoes on. And you just hit the bucket that was on her. And then
Nice.
awful things happened. And
I think that was the grumpy old man.
I didn't look it up and find it. Someone else was like, hey, look. And I was like, okay.
You didn't-
Could you imagine how bad the smell of Icy Hot would have been?
Yeah.
Old people love Icy Hot. Like,
They
that's-
do.
Hi, me too. I love Icy Hot so much.
Now, what was? Do they still
Yeah.
sell Ben Gay?
Ben Gay, I've never
Yes.
touched in my life, but Icy Hot's amazing. My back gets sore, guys. I'm old.
I use Tiger Balm all the time.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I used to know.
It's like Icy Hot.
Is it like young people? Is it like hip? Hip
But-
Icy Hot?
But no, it's been around. It's the cool icy hot. It does. So
It's got a man bun.
It's got a man bun, and it lives in Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
No.
It rides a fixed gear to the store.
Yeah.
With its one pant leg rolled.
That it picks out of a dumpster.
Oh, a freegan. It's a freegan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freaking.
Yeah.
It's icy hot without the icy part. It's only hot.
It's kind of icy
When does it ever get icy?
when you blow on it.
Because it's
When
wet.
you blow on it.
Blow on it.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
It gets icy when you blow on it.
Yeah.
We all know that.
Yeah,
We all know that story.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what half of what I say means.
The when you blow on the story.
But these are empty.
Yeah, let me go read.
Okay.
Oh,
He'll be right back. He's making our festive cocktails because it's now Christmas, in case anybody doesn't know.
it is
Like,
Christmas.
November 1st is the beginning of Christmas. Actually, every day is the beginning of Christmas. But they finally started putting eggnog out, even almond eggnog for me. So.
I have the tree up and one Merry Christmas thing, but there's nothing on the tree because I need to go buy 2 more strands of lights.
Oh.
So once I get that done, it's on. But I
We
don't
have-
wait till Tuesday.
We have our baby trees up on that. I'm like, I can't do this. Yeah.
I saw them.
It's-
Yeah, you can
It's
see them.
on the entertainment center. So we have baby trees up, and then we're going to get a big one later. We have to wait because Dozer loves to pee on the Christmas tree. So we got to give it some time so he doesn't urinate on the entire apartment. He's
Okay,
awesome.
here's something we can talk about.
Sure.
If you guys are ever do something or thinking, really dumb person, you need to remember things that I do sometimes without even thinking. For example, I saw a picture of Link from Zelda, who I guess I should have put in my attractive people because I like Link a lot, adult Link. But I
He's
found
precious.
yes. So I found a really attractive picture of him that someone did the other day, but I forgot to save it. So,
I love this story.
So I was sick this week, so I wanted to look at it. So I was like, well, since I didn't save it, I guess I have to go find it. So I was like, that's fine, I'll Google it. I shit you not, without even thinking, I go to Google Images and I Google HotLink. Do you know what came up?
Sausages.
Sausages.
I love you so much.
Because you know what are more popular than attractive Link from Zelda? Sausages that are also called hot links. Literally, as the pictures started to form, all I could think was, God, you are the dumbest human.
That is hilarious. And on a sidebar, Link cosplay is one of my favorite cosplays to see, like, ever. They're always creative and cool and fun, and people get really into it. But that's wow.
Yeah.
The thing that gets me about it is, somewhere out there is someone who legitimately Googles HotLink pictures of sausages.
Uh-huh.
So, oh yeah.
Oh, I know that woman.
Oh yeah, that
Oh yeah.
one.
Now that's a maple brown sugar right there.
Yeah. There's a woman that goes to this restaurant that we go to on a regular basis, and we call her Supernatural because she was talking about it one time when we were in there. But I feel like she's the kind of person that would Google a hot link and look at sausages all night online because I feel like her only joys in life are hanging out at Black Walnut
First of all,
Cafe and watching Supernatural.
First of all, she looks like Newman from Seinfeld.
She does. I called her name when the first time I saw her.
Like same haircut and everything.
Mm-hmm. What does her one T-shirt
just
say that we
really-
love?
Bacon.
Fake.
This is bacon.
Yeah, it just says
But
bacon.
it does seem right. I couldn't even think. That's probably why it made me think of her. She looks up sizzling bacon.
Yep.
You missed it. Kara said that she looked up. She saw this really sexy cosplay of Link, and she didn't save the picture, so she wanted to look it up later and wrote in HotLink and Google image search, and it brought up like sausages.
That's amazing.
So
That's me, guys. Oh no. Yeah. On another note, I want Ian to cosplay as Link, and I want to be Saria because I always thought they should be together.
Nice.
That would be so cute.
I don't dislike Zelda. I just always, for some reason, have been like, I love Saria so much. She has green hair and is tiny. Like, she's no Link longer. So I think we should do that.
Okay.
Okay.
You just want to see me in tights.
I just want to see you in tights, and I want to buy a green wig.
We all want to see that. Let's be honest.
Yep.
But
since Rock said so,
Wind Waker was one of the best games I ever played in my life. Like, it was so much fun for me, and I was like really into that world more than like any other game. There are a few games like that and like the first Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy stuff, but like that game stuck with me. I don't know why.
That's how I feel. I liked Wind Waker, but that's how I feel about Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was the first game that I remember being like, I have to get out of school. Like, I cannot go to school tomorrow. I have to stay home and play this game.
Yeah.
I also need to figure out how to live in Hyrule. It was just like my entire life more than anything I think had before.
I wish you guys could come visit us in January. What's it when they're doing the?
What's in January?
They're doing like a big orchestra production of all the music from Zelda, and it's going to be really cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, but Final Fantasy VII was like everything. And one of the most traumatic experiences I've ever felt in a game. When
That's fun,
what it was. Spoilers, yeah.
Yeah, spoilers. But when she dies, I won't even say I won't spoil it completely. If you haven't played it by now, you should probably get on that. But when she died, I'm like, are you serious? I am a child. This is not okay.
It's not even like I don't even know,
what is that?
I don't even know if like you didn't see it coming. Like you're just standing there and Sephiroth just starts flying down from the fucking ceiling and just literally he has like a 6-foot katana and he just shoves it all the way through her.
Yeah.
Just all the way through her. And then she just like collapses and you're like
right. I'm like, oh god, it's Mufasa all over again. I can't deal with this. It's kind of
he has big issues with Mufasa. Like
I do too.
He talks about it a lot. I mean, I hated it as well, but it didn't actually scar my life the way I feel like it has Rocks.
It hurt.
So I still remember watching that movie with my mom, right? And Mufasa died, and I look at her like, what the fuck is happening? And and then later, you remember when Rafiki is like, or Simba's like, you know, he's dead or whatever, and Rafiki's like, no, he's alive. I look at my mom and I'm like, told you. he's alive. And then like 10 minutes later, Rafiki's like, he lives in you. And I was like, you son of a bitch.
You lying monkey.
You lie. Yeah. It's like, doesn't mean he's alive. That's not what alive means, Rafiki. Fucking.
Don't tell me someone's alive in spirit or alive in my soul. Fuck you, dude. If he's not alive, I don't care.
Yeah.
Every time we walk by baboon exhibits now, Ian just walks by and flips them off.
Yeah, I just like.
Yeah.
Rafiki.
Thanks a lot, Vincent.
Oh,
baboons are liars.
Yeah. Trauma.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can talk about actual nerd stuff now.
Okay.
I'm not trying to cut Ian out of the screen. I just keep moving it, and when I do, he just moves over like he's trying to be.
No, we can actually see it happening. Like I can, like I've seen you slide it because your pictures change in the background, and then Ian's just like,
being a thug.
It's one
Behind
half.
it.
Being a,
Exactly.
Okay.
being a thug.
Cool kids don't show their whole face.
Is that true? He kind of does that, but not really, because I go, meow. There. He likes being the center of attention.
Well, I just like to show my face because it's a good face.
So is mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, so Cloak and Dagger 2018. I mean, I think it's cool.
Like someone's wheel, like falling while
Lauren was falling off a cliff.
Cloak and Dagger.
Guys, I'm not an actress. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I'm excited for Cloak and Dagger. Like I've never read like a Cloak and Dagger book, but I've read them in like when they show up in different books here or there.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. We both love Cloak and Dagger, but haven't like read their specific books.
But I dig their whole thing.
I know what Cloak and Dagger is, obviously, but for all the people out there who don't know, maybe you guys should, tell them what it is.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Marvel characters. I mean, I think they were saying that like most of the stories they were in their teens when they found their powers, but doesn't she can shoot like it's like dagger shaped lighter power, and he has this cloak that can kind of
basically teleport people.
Right.
Yeah. Like you go in the cloak. But they were big in whatever time they came out, 70s, 80s, whatever. Like they were like it was big because they were this interracial couple. They were mutants. They were teens. Like they had all these issues to deal with, and from like every aspect of their lives. And so they were big on that in that sense. But haven't really like blown up outside of that. Like now. Like I say, you see them here and there at different, like Avengers books or little.
They pop up here and there, like
right. They were like Runaways
separately
and
of
stuff
their
like
their own total. But apparently, this is a show that's been in the works forever, though, and that so before it was Freeform and it was ABC Family, they had a whole lineup. It was supposed to be the AKA Jessica Jones, Mockingbird, all these different things, and Mockingbird turned into. Shield's Most Wanted, which got canned, unfortunately, stupidly. And Jessica Jones, of course, ended up on Netflix. But Cloak and Dagger is it's been a rumored thing for a long time that we've been talking about, but they said it's actually, they're rewriting the scripts right now and it should be out in 2018, like probably January-ish, early 2018. So exciting.
It's another comic book show.
Have you guys watched the trailer for Legion?
Yes.
It looks great.
It does.
Yeah, every time they add more or do a longer trailer, it looks better. It does look good.
Yeah. And
that's on what channel?
I forget.
I want to say FX or something like that.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you're right. Yeah, I think it looks great.
I don't have like a long history with that character, but Marvel Now, I think, had a Legion series started in like 2011 or 2012. And I think we bought like the first like 16 or 17 issues, and then I just fell behind. But some of the best covers I've ever seen on a series.
Yeah, they were
but
great.
Yeah, it was such an interesting concept. So I'm really hoping that this show is good because there's so much they can do with that idea.
I think it was
Cass is in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yay.
I think it was Mike
her.
Del Mundo doing those covers.
Was it?
I think so. Like the dude that did Elektra for a while.
Yes,
Vision,
it was amazing.
The most recent Vision books.
Yeah.
I think that was him doing the covers.
Do you guys watch S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No. I think we watched the first couple of episodes when it originally aired, and then I know I need to stick with it, but I'm one of those people, if I don't instantly love it, I won't watch anymore. But I did the same thing with Gotham, which was basically made for me, and I watched 4 episodes and was like, this is boring. Now, it seems to be everything I wanted in a show, so I guess I should just rewatch it.
Rewatch it. Shield is so good, and actually, this season has been insane. Ghost Rider. We've talked about it a million times, but not a character either of us really cared about. But he's so cool.
Yeah,
he's so cool on this show, and it's gone in such a great direction. It's really good. I want you guys to watch it, and we can talk about it sometime. Because I actually don't think it gets enough credit at all.
X-Men Legacy is the Legion series I was thinking of.
Right.
Yeah. Simon Spurrier and Tan Ang Huat. I don't know.
They are great covers. They were all so bright.
I love
colorful.
Side.
I loved it.
Colors.
Loved. Yeah, it was so colorful. But I watched the trailer for that a couple times the other day, and I was like, this looks so cool. So I hope it's as cool. I think it is so crazy how many comic shows are on television right now.
Yeah,
or
it's
coming.
ridiculous.
Crazy and awesome. Yes.
Like, it's like the television is just becoming like a moving comic book store. Like,
pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just really, it's crazy.
It's funny. My
It's
mom
super
called me
exciting.
today, and she's like, "I've been watching The Flash," and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yes, it's very cute." And I was like, "I'm glad you think so."
It's very cute.
I was like, "You guys should watch," because she watches it with my niece and nephew, and I was like, "You guys should watch Supergirl too, because they would like that one." She's like, "Well, that sounds precious," and I was like, it is precious.
So precious.
She is precious.
Speaking of Supergirl and Flash, we have the Aliens or whatever, the 4-night crossover.
Yeah, they're crossing over everything.
All of Berlanti land.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Flash.
It starts with Supergirl. It'll be, Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, and Arrow.
And Arrow, yeah.
That sounds right.
It's going to be insane. I mean, they've done, like, those shows cross over a lot, but it was, like, at first it was just, like, Arrow and Flash crossing over, which was dope. Just having two separate shows in the same universe is always fun, but, like, to cross over and make it work, I think it's challenging, and they pull it off well. And then when they started Legend Tomorrow, they did the same thing. I mean, they pulled characters from both the shows to create that show, and then they crossed over like that. And then it was the Supergirl Flash crossover, which was before she was even on the CW. It was when that show was still on CBS, so that was insane. And it was amazing because it
really cute.
It let people who maybe had seen Supergirl but hadn't seen Flash, because it brought them into that world and vice versa, just because it was two different networks. But now to have them all come together in like this massive event, not unlike massive comic book events where there are these crazy crossovers and all these different titles come together, and and things like Rebirth, or all of the classic crossovers. It's amazing to see it happen on television.
Yeah.
Now they can finally do it because it's all happening at the same time.
Yes, it's fantastic.
It is really cool. It's as we keep saying, it's an exciting time.
It
to
is.
be a nerd.
It is, because I mean, it's like it's already crazy to see all of these, like we said, all these comic book shows on TV, but to have them being played out the way the comics are played out, and you get to experience that same amount of, or the same level of joy and excitement, and in a different way, in an amplified way, I think, because it's a show, it's like action, and you're seeing these people as real, or more real than a book. It's almost exciting. It's crazy.
Yep.
I'm super excited.
There's so much to live for.
We don't have to give up, world.
Yeah.
No.
There's other things.
We were researching it earlier, and they're bringing a lot of obviously stuff from our childhood back and kind of revamping it and bring it onto the big screen. We saw evidence that points to what Captain Planet.
Oh, that's
being
definitely
brought.
happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robotech, Voltron.
The live action Voltron. I know the Netflix show is
Right.
back, but
Live
they're
action.
doing like
I'm talking like movies.
I would imagine Voltron
You
will
love
happen in Power
Voltron, though, right? You
Yeah,
watch.
if Power Rangers does well, I think Voltron will definitely happen.
And then maybe Ronin Warriors.
Here's the thing with Ronin Warriors. They have been saying for years that show was going to at least be released all together in a new box set, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Where is it?
It doesn't exist.
He wants to know too.
Yeah.
So
I'm waiting for it.
I have half of the series on DVD.
Well, I know that the new president has set up a website where you can actually submit ideas on how to make America great again.
Oh,
So we can actually say you can actually.
Oh my God, that's the best idea, Ian.
Here's my favorite part about that website. Here's my favorite part. It's literally, it's like one page, and I think you just put in your email, and then there's a box for text that says, "How can we make America great again?" There's no fucking classifications. There's no drop-down menus where you can like.
So can you write
suggestion in a category? So literally, who the fuck? All of them are they're not getting filtered or sent to different departments pertaining to whatever the fucking idea is about. It's literally it looks like someone's first project when they learned HTML. Like, this
so
is not
how many of them do you think are like, don't be racist?
All over racist.
Don't be racist.
Maybe try saving the planet.
Don't be xenophobes. Don't be so white.
Don't appoint a climate change denier as head of the Environmental Protection Agency.
Or a white supremacist as your main advisor. Ideas from us, guys. Just some ideas.
Yeah.
Just on how to make America great again.
Just some quick ideas.
All I want is Ronin Warriors on DVD.
Well, that's
like that's all I want.
So everyone flood the website with Ronin Warriors demands.
Yeah.
Or you could have this, because Rock just bought this.
Oh yeah.
Is that Batman 66?
You gotta stop moving it.
And it's fun.
Is the new
you hold it then.
The like DC animated
Batman
movie.
66.
Right. It's Return of the Cape Crusader. And it's it's like the original cast doing the voices, like Adam West and, and all
Julie
those
Newmar.
Yeah, Julie Newmar.
Who apparently lives in Fort Worth, and I'm about to start stalking her because she's my favorite Catwoman.
Julie Newmar.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm about to sit in her bushes like.
It's like they nailed it. One, the animation is fantastic. But it's hilarious, and it's not.
It's really funny.
It's it's a lot of nods to every era of Batman in it, but it takes a lot of shots at itself, being like the 60s era Batman, and it's just a good time. Like, it's funny, it's campy in the best ways. Having the original voice cast is amazing because they sell it so hard. Like, they go 100% all in. It's fantastic. Like, any Batman fans and any original Batman fans will love this. It's just amazing. It's funny. It's well done all around. It's fantastic.
Nice.
Batman.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think we all watched the Ghost in the Shell trailer that came out today.
Yeah.
Excited for it.
I am too. I know when they first announced the movie, it got a lot of hate. And then when they announced ScarJo getting the role of Major, it got even more shit on.
Yeah.
And accused of whitewashing, which I guess in a sense it is. But here's the thing.
But I think she looks like Major.
Yeah, all the characters. She does look like Major.
From
Major doesn't look particularly Asian. I think it's just the fact that the character is technically from Japan, but so I can kind of see where people are coming from, but I don't think it's as like if you look back at Doctor Strange when they gave the role of the Ancient One to Tilda Swinton,
Right.
but because that got accused of whitewashing as well. But in Marvel's defense, if you cast a Tibetan character in a main role, your movie's not going to be allowed to be shown in China. And if your movie's not allowed to be shown in China and you're Disney, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So
Huge problem.
I think that choice was kind of justified in a way. It would have been cool to hear them say something about like the Ancient One being reincarnated. So maybe it was like an old Tibetan person one time, and now it's the weirdest looking woman ever made.
That's fair.
Right.
She was.
She really was. We just saw it again. Did you say that while I was gone?
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember. It was so good, and I agree with you. I think there are times where I'm like, okay, guys, calm down, stop whitewashing. Did we start with Ghost in the Shell? Is that how we got there?
Yeah.
Got here? That one, I mean, I'll be honest. Yeah, I love Scarlett Johansson. Like, I want to make out with Scarlett Johansson, but
here's my thing.
I don't think it's probably right.
I'm against whitewashing in general. I feel like there are a lot of actors of color that can be used, but I'm also against like changing the race, no matter what it is, of a character. And like when they made Kingpin Michael Clark Duncan, and like as a black dude, I guess people were like, "Oh yeah, whatever." I'm like, that's just weird and dumb. And why? Like, why do that? It's so weird.
What about Nick Fury?
Nick Fury was different because they based him off the Ultimate Nick Fury. So like gotcha. Ultimate Nick Fury was pretty much.
I mean, I'm happy with Nick Fury. I don't have a problem with it.
It was like Brian Hitch basing his design off of Sam Jack. So
and clearly it's not whitewashing.
It was different. Like it was based on that actual character from the Ultimate Universe. It wasn't based on like 1601 or whatever the hell it is, Marvel. But stuff like Michael Clark Duncan, that's super weird. And other examples where they just changed the race just to do it. Like, that's weird. Like, I get what you're trying to do, like this weird affirmative action thing or whatever is going on, but it's weird. Like, there are plenty of other characters, like characters of color that you can use without making everybody a different
That's true. We were talking about that with someone at New York Comic Con about how, like, a lot of times lately it's like it's all at once. Like, it's not a good comic anymore when they reboot it unless they change the sexual orientation, gender, or race of somebody. But it's all happening at the same time. It's cool as hell that it happens, but it doesn't always feel organic. Sometimes it feels a little contrived.
Right.
Especially like Marvel's doing that with 3 or 4 of their series right now.
Or Iron 18. Man, yeah.
Oh, 18, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Iron Man's a young black girl right now. Thor is Jane, so she's Thor's a girl.
Who I hate.
Captain. Oh, really?
I hate Jane, but apparently the series is good. I haven't read it yet.
Falcon, right?
Yeah.
I think Captain's Falcon again.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. I think
yeah.
So, yeah.
And then anyway.
I do feel like there's been a huge major shit. Like, nobody is who they used to be. None of them.
Yeah,
like,
and all of it.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah, all of it's cool. I have nothing against it. I actually think it's rad to actually want to change things a little bit, but I think when it all happens at once and every single book they're all happening at the same time, it feels a little like we get it. Like, you're really progressive. But it doesn't feel it feels almost like they're pushing us to feel like they're progressive versus actually being progressive. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But the Ghost in the Shell thing, it's not. I mean, yeah, I love her, but I think that's a little weird. That one to me.
Well, like you were saying, I think she looks like the Major, and the Major to me never looked particularly Asian. Okay. So to me, I don't see it as that big of a jump as some people online are making it. But again, that's just me. Anyway. As far as the trailer goes, the visuals look amazing.
Yeah,
I love
for
the
sure.
fact that they actually recreated some of the scenes from the original movie.
Yeah.
Like the cloaking water scene, especially. That's going to be so sick.
Yeah.
And I particularly am going to go see it because I'll take any excuse to go see a sci-fi movie because there's so few and far between nowadays.
That's true.
Especially good ones.
Oh.
But yeah.
I mean, I really love the original Ghost in the Shell, and this, just from the trailer, this looks like it's doing it justice. It looks amazing.
It looks like it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm excited. It looks good.
I think the main thing to be clear. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think from what I've read too, it's a combination of, and I think the second season of standalone complex as far as storylines go. So it's not going to be like a straight remake of like the original movie. It'll have elements and scenes and characters, but Puppet Master storyline, I think they're doing a different storyline. So
looks good.
That's all.
Cool.
Yeah. What else happened?
Yeah, what else is going on right now, guys? There was a little election this week.
There was an election.
Yeah, that's better.
There was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to talk about
that. Fantastic Beasts comes out this week.
Yeah.
Which is very exciting. We're like 3 or 4 weeks away from Star Wars. 5?
4 or 5, yeah.
I don't
know. And Moana is on Black Friday, right?
Like, and Moana is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Gilmore Girls, which I'm.
Oh my God! Yes. I wish I didn't have to work Black Friday, or you and I would be meeting in a hotel somewhere just to snuggle and watch it for 4 hours.
Like Santa Fe.
Oh my God, I'm so.
Me too. Me too. I love Gilmore Girls.
All like,
I love it so much. I love it so much. I miss them all their faces. They're winning their charm. Even weirdos like Kirk.
It's going to be a wonderful. Yes, Kirk is wonderful.
He's so weird.
He's weird, but without
and
Kirk,
James Gunn's
Star
brother
Solo would not have anyone.
Yeah.
Because he does all the jobs.
True.
It's true. He has every job. I died when he was in Guardians, and I was like, oh, that's right. Like, it's James Gunn's brother. It's weird. Like,
yeah, I was like, look at Kirk. He literally will do any job.
Yeah.
He has to. or any job he can get. Yeah. Good old Kirk.
Goodness.
So good.
So excited.
Yeah, no,
That's
I really am too.
Probably what I'm most excited about in life right now. Fantastic Beasts and everything is going to be great, but the highlight of my month is going to be Gilmore Girls.
Oh my God, and also the fact that Melissa McCarthy's coming back for it just made my world. Like, Suki St. James is going to be there.
I was another crush of mine back then.
Oh, I was going to say that earlier. He is obsessed with Suki too. Like,
I love Suki.
Mm-hmm. That was his other. It was her. There was one day we were talking about his like weird crushes when he was younger, and it was all like Jill from Tool Time, all that weird shit from Griff Strip, and Suki St. James from Gilmore Girls. And I was like, it's like,
yeah, she can make you anything you want to eat, anything.
Right. I was like, how am I even hot to you? Like, what am I even?
What even happened?
What's going on? Yeah, so good week, I guess.
Busy Thanksgiving week.
It'll be a very busy Thanksgiving week.
His birthday's this week on the 17th. Yeah.
Getting older.
So this is birthday week for him, and then next week is Thanksgiving, and the week after that we're going to Harry Potter World for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Mm-hmm.
Susie. She turned.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably to give you her death glare.
Yeah, I know. She actually did. Yeah. She was like,
crazy Asada.
That's how she looks at everyone. She's just not a fan of anybody.
Of anything in the world possible.
No.
Fine, Susie, you bitch.
Yep. Goodbye, Susie. Oh, no, you're just going to stop right there with your tail? Is that what we're going to do? All right.
She was so slutty with that. It's
Yeah.
very slutty.
You do you. Yeah, she's, I don't know. She's a man eater. Like, all the neighborhood cats around here, she'll just chew them up and spit them out.
They like her sass.
Yeah, she's pretty serious. Well, I guess now that the conversation's turned to my cat, do we have anything else to talk about?
I think we're good. I don't think we have anything else big to happen this week without getting offensive.
Yeah.
So
Let's keep it happy, keep it
happy. We all love each other, and this was fun, and we have lots of good things to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yes, nerds, all the stuff you have to look forward to.
Yeah.
That was my dance.
Great.
All right. You didn't do it, but that's fine.
I enjoyed it.
I really liked it.
Oh, he's doing it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Anyway. We love you.
we love you guys. Thanks for putting up with this and us. It's like you just get to watch your 4 children every week, 4 to 6. Sometimes 2 of them are just missing.
Yeah.
Generally.
And you just have to see, what kind of trouble we get into. Because we love you.
We do. Just for you.
So, follow us on social media and leave us negative comments in the bottom, and I might check them. We might check them. I don't know. I have things to do sometimes.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
I won't check.
So,
He won't check anything. Kara and I will be checking it. That's it. It'll just be me and Kara.
yeah.
We're the only ones looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Try me. Try me.
Yeah, make fun of us. Go for it. Try.
Be any more than I make fun of me.
Also, we're precious.
I know.
Don't make fun of us. You're precious.
I know. I'm still sick. You would make fun of someone who's still sick.
Like, we're gonna make fun of the drunk girl who keeps telling us not to make fun of her. Not the sick girl.
Yeah.
That's fine. Bring it.
Looking up HotLink was embarrassing enough.
Hot links. Can that be the name of this episode? Hot link.
Oh, yes, it can.
I like it. Let's do it.
HotLink.
Oh, well, we love you, Kara. We love everybody else too.
Oh, I love you guys. Ian is gone.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
I guess.
Oh, look, there he is.
Nice.
Bye, Ian. We love you too.
All right, guys. Well, until next time, it's a frap.
It's a frap.
It's a friend.
Bye.
Hey.